What did I just do? Anyway, okay. Let's get this adaptive heat pumps on. Okay. Thank God. All right. Now let me figure out what I did over here. Nothing. We're okay. So we could bring food back. What is this? Oh, we can upgrade it, I guess. $152,000 coal. Still there. Okay. Bringing the nomads in, we aren't stable enough. By the way, we've passed, I only played last time until the point that we got to that we made the decision about the coal or the oil. So, we're into new territory again, if you're wondering. Settlement heating and skyways. Industrial district. Okay. Let's do this up here then. And we'll have goods being built here specifically for this colony. Meanwhile, in New London. Dutiful Youth, thanks for funding. Thanks to our funding, the young people of Dutiful Youth program have held their thank you and remembrance ceremony. The elders of every community mounted the stage and recounted their life stories and experiences of what they gave for the city to survive. A common meal and numerous discussions followed. It brought all of the city together. Slightly decreased tension. That's nice. What a nice little moment where we can all get together and not hate each other. So is this running off of, It is! We're improving our coal stockpile. We are ruled by a sage. We must spread the steward's wisdom. If everyone joins us together, we shall ensure the steward's will is done. What's this? Feats of adaptation. Steward, the evolvers have begun gathering in celebration. They hold rallies to demonstrate the strength and ingenuity of their prosthetics and gush over how self-inflicted evolution could bring about their utopia. It's a new world and it needs new people, the evolver shouts, holding his limb aloft as he crushes a block of ice. Stronger, tougher, better adapted. All of us can be that if we follow what the steward is where the steward is taking us. Their passion is contagious. They inspire others to put additional effort into the benefit of the city. Do you want them to promote something specific? More to workforce. More to heat stamps. Production efficiency. Ooh. You know what? I'm thinking workforce. Active workers. Let's do that.
The Evolvers rally in celebration of the steward leadership. All
Pouring ice on fire, growing radicalization. Steward, the growing fervor of certain groups in our city has become a cause of alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their factions to more radical and violent action. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. A spell of detention could cool their heels and calm their fellows. Build prisons to use the roundup militants' district ability to lower faction fervor. I don't think we need to do that. I think we're in a good spot right now. I mean, we might need it at some point, but I don't think we need it now. This is about to finish. They're gonna produce goods. Of course, they're losing. Transfer. We transfer any more goods over? Plus 73. Yes, we can. Okay, we're gonna need more, way more oil going the direction of the city, realistically. We just need these guys to be able to kind of like support themselves. Coal. We don't have any coal here. Food is fine, it's going up in both locations. Prefabs out there. More oil. Abandoned huts. Okay. So back at the main city, we're gonna have to deal with that then. What is this? Evolvers support the Steward. Devoted relations. Steward, good news. Due to your relations with the Evolvers, they support health treatment efforts. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If you want their continued support, you should maintain their approval. As long as relations with the Evolvers are devoted, their assisting treatment perk will remain active. Evolvers will periodically heal sick or injured workforce. Okay. That's great. Okay, we've got an excess of resources right now. Let's just stop and have a little think about what we're doing. Okay. So we need to research settlement, heating, and skyways. We need to construct or upgrade settlements to have a significant population there. Okay. Now, by settlements, I think we mean possibly places like this? Possible settlement, yeah, okay. Create settlement. We need settlement heating, okay? And we need skyways. All right, so that's what we need to do that. We're still down a lot of housing here, so we're gonna have to increase our housing by a lot. I think I'm gonna get another sawmill. That'll increase our goods. No, our materials. And then I also need this, and I'll need 120 heat stamps to do it. Exploration time, and it also decreases the territory threat level, so we can start searching some of these other areas. Crime is minor and stable. And look at this. Tension, minor. I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted a short a while back that was basically like like when I was looking at the parenthood laws, and I was like criticizing the parenthood laws in the short, and there were a lot of probably men, I'm gonna go ahead and say, on the internet who were criticizing me, thinking that it was ridiculous that I had to choose between those two things. And I thought it was funny, if I'm honest, because of how personally they seemed to kept asking me, like, have you ever played Frostpunk before? Like, why? Because I'm a woman? You don't think that I possibly played this before? Anyway, I thought it was funny. But anyway. How far do we have to go here? Okay. That'll do it. And if we have an excess of goods here, we can send them back to the city. Isn't that crazy? We'll wait until we actually have some. Transfer resources. Improve shipping capacity. Okay, yeah, got it. But anyway, not sure if you guys saw that, but it was a funny moment. I thought I'd share. This is gonna need a food storage place here pretty soon too.
Neighbors kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
Industrial district. All right. We're putting another industrial district in. $15 people cured in hospitals. This is going to take care of the prefab production because we're about to run out. There we go. Deconstruct that. New Londoners' demands met. New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. Relations improve, trust rises. Look at our trust, guys. Fucking people on the internet, like, you don't know how to play this game. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty well. But whatever. I'm a girl. I don't know how to play games. Oh god. It's a real problem. Okay, settlement heating. And this is about it to be at the last gasps of our coal. Okay, we're gonna expand this district. Where you have to frost break some more. Not enough workforce. Shoot. Okay, I think we can bring these guys to the Dreadnought. Oh, the Frostlanders. Okay, they're heading back into the city. Oops. We'll send this food to there. And I'm gonna have to send some workers from here, I think. We've got lots of workers, but not nearly enough at the other place. So let's do some people transfer. I don't want to overwhelm the new city, so I'll send like, go like 800 people. Okay, see how that goes. This place really needs a food stockpile. Already did one. I'm gonna need another one. Alright, we're down a bunch of... Okay, hang on. Back out to here. I have to do the frost breaking thing. We need more workforce. We have to wait for them to get here. That's fine. Out here, we're gonna build a new housing district. Oh, where are we gonna build it? Load out here.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Oh boy, okay. Marsh District. That's it for the coal. We'll have 36 weeks of coal. So we need to get this oil online. Quickly. Alright, so frost break. Okay, so that's frost breaking. That we've already expanded, and then we can frost break out to there. Out to get cold again, too. Oh, there's the... Okay, let's do this. That needs to go in there. You guys producing your goods yet? Okay, there. Producing goods. Okay. Banding that. Oh, start frost breaking out here. Stockpile. I think I better start transferring some of this food back to the city. Actually, I don't think we need all of it. Let's just try and keep it on an even keel. Get +1. What's this? Hiram Townsend, 39 Trapper. Sparing a baby seal. Sorry, little one, I had to take your mother. It was her time. But you're too small for my pile now. Would be ashamed to deprive you of your life for so little meat. Go on back in the water with you. One day we'll meet again, and I'll spare your children as I've spared you today. The city has made steps towards adaptation, Cornerstone. Interesting. The sustainability. Beautiful thing. Alright, where's this housing district that we just started?
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
They're making prefabs, that's good. We have plenty. haven't passed a law in a while, but we don't really need to right now. Like, things are good. Worst case scenario, we have neutral relations with Londoners and Faithkeepers. We were able to, like, curb the militant issues before they became a problem, which is ideal. Ideal time to do it. New Frostland upgrade. Okay, and then we needed Frostlands. We needed Skyways. But now, we should be able to start going to some of these other places. Yeah, like the mountains. This is good. There's coal there. There's a meadow we could go search through. Prefabs, cores, Frostland dwellers, potentially. These mountains are still dangerous, but we could do this. Might be cold in them there hills. I guess we need a skyway before we can connect that. I think I want to do this one. Prefabs, cores, Frostland dwellers, possibly. For a few years, flowers appeared in this field. It seemed they had adapted to survive the frost. Then the whiteouts blew the last of them away. Only weeds remain. Some say that the first spring comes, flowers will grow here again. Okay. Let's send them out. We have enough to do any of these other places. We have 13 teams left. We could connect that. So I think here, a skyway is actually going to be able to connect those two together better once we've researched it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll leave that for now. So I'm just going to do a path or a trail to there, and then I'll put a skyway over these two places. I don't know why this is red. This is like my concern right now. Is it because there's only 94,000 coal left? Polar season, heat demand grows.
Call for colder temperatures. Take action.
8 weeks. But luckily everybody, well, a lot of people are in houses now. Badge of shame, no contagion prevention. With disease currently under control, more and more citizens resent being forced to wear unwarranted infection badges. I've got the clap, but I hate spreading that to no one just by breathing, complained one. But with this blasted thing on, everyone runs at the sight of me like I'm a goddamn leper. Mixed coalition of delegates agrees that the complaints has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. No, I don't like that. What I would like actually, is supported quarantine. I never liked the contagion, the infectious badge anyway. I did it because I felt like we had to. But I think we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna try and get it voted through. Just on the goodwill of the people. Yes. Cool. Putting the sick first is going to cost us dearly, mark my words. Okay.
Attention,
You guys get
citizens.
everything else you want.
Law is in effect.
Scouts training. Pathfinder scouts. Don't have enough of those things. How are we doing out here with the oil? Are you guys losing oil out here? Ow. How? Alright, let's start getting that up then. We don't have enough to frostbite. That's okay. We don't need this many. You guys are losing food now? Oh, because of course there's more people here now. Okay. There. What's happening here? That's a food district that's about to run out. Is there a hothouse in there? It is. Okay. I have to move that hothouse.
Please exercise caution, even in quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
$157 froze to death. The fuck? How? Oh, of course, because we're out of... out of anything to heat houses here. Okay. Oil. 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 Right? Oh boy, okay. Alright. Create settlement. What do we need? Skyway connection and 10 Frostland teams. Okay. Let's stop that. Need the Skyway thing. We'll need 1,200 people. Okay. Oh god, this is so bad. And it's gonna get colder. This is not gonna get better. I need this, but it's 250 heat stamps. Murdered by violent criminals? How? Good scarcity? Oh god, okay. Okay. Wow, things went from going really well to not so well really, really quickly. How do I not have 10 Frostland dreams right now? Where are they? Okay. Great settlement. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Alright. Is this going to help? Output 400 coal to New London. Expand operations. Output 600 coal. Whiteouts will no longer disable the settlement. Thousands of people make their homes in the frontier settlements. No longer we cling to the clutch of the generator. The dream of making this world our own is real, unless the frost tests us again. Okay, hold on, hold on.
A cold spell will us. Prepare accordingly.
Okay. Rallying evolvers propose ideas. Steward, the evolvers have extended their rallies to a new district. During recent event, they announced a new idea regarding parenthood. They drafted a new law of their own, communal parenthood. We've done the work. I'm not doing that. I refuse. An old enemy. Steward, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear there is a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold and clouds to blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel, and a stockpile of food, the people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. Heat demand will greatly increase during the whiteout. I see it. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to hope for... Well, there's nothing there. 20... It's turned off. What's happening in the city here? We're still producing extra heat, or extra food. We don't have as many materials. We are producing goods. We could turn this to good production. +2. Okay, that's nice. -20 housing. It's just the fuel, the cold. We need it very badly. That's diminishing. That's diminishing. Disease is growing. We're gonna have to do something about crime, too. Society. Durable goods. Yeah, I'm not giving people away to... I'm not separating families. It's not happening. Okay. Pickers can't be choosers. Gotta just bite the bullet on this one. Not gonna be pretty. Oh! What about this? Okay, we could extract the tanker. Men with specialized training. Regular workers. Or the special training. And they can do it safely. Let's do that. Right, so they're gonna bring us some oil, 50,000 oil. That is not going to save us from this, but it might buy us some time to find other solutions. I need to get to 250 heat stamps. That's the reality right now. These guys are real happy with me, though.
The steward appreciates your adoring.
Hot-blooded evolvers. Steward, the evolvers have begun experimenting with personal devices that will help us embrace the frost. The most prominent of these is a blood-warming device. The subject's blood is pumped through their lamp to increase their temperature. One of their doctors explained. The result is an outstanding resistance to exposure. The device is gaining popularity among aspiring settlers, but the Faith Keepers have declared it a monstrosity. Relations with evolvers improved after we pledged to embrace the frost. Yeah, it is a bit of a monstrosity. It's a bit fucked up. But I don't really have any input. Have you tried the blood warmer yet? Sorry. Alright, what did we say? There was, oh right, we brought that stuff back. Okay, so what do we have out here? Oh, the crowds surviving in these hunting shacks have distinctive pocks all over their skin. They claim their affliction makes them more resistant to the cold. Unconvinced, our scouts keep their distance. We can bring them in and significantly increase disease. The plague shacks, they're called. Or silver automatons, the old empire. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. The machines seem to have come from the Ashtop Mountains. The scout managed to decipher their instructions. If no one arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they could repair the automatons to work in New London. Otherwise, we could repurpose the automatons' cores. It's spend 300 feet prefabs to gain 1,200 workforce. Or we could just take the cores. How many cores do we have? None. I think we're gonna need the cores. Let's take the cores. Feels very final, but I think that's the right thing to do. Okay, so you guys doing okay here? You are now losing materials. Still gaining food, that's good. London, gaining food, gaining goods, slightly losing materials. So we're gonna need probably another... Alright. It's a bit gross, but I'm never cold anymore. The blood warming thing? Well, there you go. Okay. What the frick just happened there? Four coals. Plus 600 coal. Oh, right, of course, that went up because... Alright, so heating is back. We are losing oil. Dreadnought, how are we doing here? They're still losing oil. I do not understand how they were losing oil. Alright, we're almost at 250 heat stamps. When we do, I'm making that coal producing plant thing. Charcoal regeneration plant, there we go. Put it here. And then I also want to make another one of these sawmills. That's gonna take 80. Let's build a shining city on the hilltops. Okay. Evolvers rallies expand. Steward, empowered by your support, the Evolvers have extended their activities to a new district. Their members can be seen on every corner and now hold periodic rallies near the district's main hub as well. They ask again, what should we focus on? Oh fuck, I wish I'd looked before I clicked on this. Right now, I need heat stamps. Although it looks like we're also running a bit low on workforce. So I'm curious to see what happens. Did I fuck that up? I put a sawmill down. That is not what I wanted. I wanted this. Or did I? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Did I screw that up? Oh. Untreated sawmill. 150. We're stockpiling coal right now. Did I... Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. The charcoal regeneration plant. That's what I thought. Okay. Making 150 coal. Alright. Beacon of Hope. Steward, our guards have encountered a group of frozen, terrified outsiders at the edge of the city. They speak of stories spreading among the destitute groups scraping by in the wastelands, that our improved generator can ensure safety for all, that there are people, that here people have a future. It seems that New London has become a beacon of hope in the face of the incoming whiteout. There will be more people coming. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need another district, aren't I? Alright. Well. C'est la vie, I guess. I guess more people means more heat stamps, right? We could get another one of those charcoal things. Is there coal in these mountains? Yes, let's do that. Skeletal remains of Tesla City. The site is almost completely snowed in, with a few exceptions. The cities have been picked of most useful materials. Okay. You guys work on this again? Alright, we're getting materials brought back, I guess, to the Dreadnought. And they're going back to New London, which is good. Okay. So materials are back into +7, that's good. Goods are still in the negative.
The Evolvers encourage you to skip temple service and instead attend their prosthetic arm wrestling competition.
Prosthetic arm wrestling competitions, guys. Alright, well, I've been recording for almost 2 hours. That's probably going to be a good place to stop. I'm going to finish building this housing district here. We'll start expanding that. I also want to get another one of these charcoal plants up. Because they seem like they're going to be good. Expand. Start getting some of these people into houses. We can also work on making, like, heating more efficient, I suppose, by, like, building these, where were they? This will reduce heating demand in neighboring districts, the heating hub. We also got this actuated heat dispenser thing, which will improve heat. That's another thing to try. Okay, last one. Let's see. Experimental adaptation evolvers. The evolvers' experiments have reached a new level. In addition to blood warmers outside the body, they have begun using oil to power improved prosthetics. I don't feel like a burden anymore, said one evolver who had lost his arm to frostbite. Out in the settlements, I'll be able to work in the cold longer than anyone else. The Faith Keepers, however, are terrified. They've asked you to ban these experiments. The human body is sacred. Soon everyone will be pressured into these adjustments, with whoever refuses left to freeze. We can increase their fervor, unlock enhanced workers evolvers action. I don't like this. We're gonna ban these experiments. They don't have any fervor and they have favorable relations. We're gonna keep it there. Okay. I'm pausing it. This is where we're gonna leave it. Let me actually just see if I can build. No, I can't. I need more prefabs. So this is gonna have to go back to prefabs. Okay, that's fine. We'll need another district to make more goods, I think, is really what it comes down to. But overall, I think that this is going pretty well. We have a pretty... I would say we're kind of like stabilizing here. This coal is gonna make a big difference. Right now we're using oil to power the furnace, the generator, but we'll be able to switch that back over to coal. We've got some that are like being stockpiled right now. Out here, they don't have any heat, so we're gonna have to bring some of that back. Oil is going too far in the direction of those guys. Minus 22. So let's go plus 24. Yeah, because we're gonna need to do a little bit of stockpiling here too, because this colony is gonna need to try to survive as well. Realistically, these guys are transferring materials back to London. We are exploring the mountains currently. But yeah, like that's kind of where we're at right now. We are preparing for the incoming whiteout. So yeah, here it is. It's just shown up on my radar. Whiteout. Temperature will drop by 60 degrees. So I guess that's chapter 2. More or less. I don't know how many chapters there are in this, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody!